It's 25 minutes after 10 o'clock. My name is Kutso Tenedi, of course, taking over the Naked DJ and Sumizi, as well as Anonymous. Last one for the week. Let's hear what Anonymous needs advice on. Good morning, Anonymous.
Hi, Kutso. How are you?
Good, thanks. And yourself, Anonymous?
I'm good, thanks. Actually, I'm not good.
Thank you. Before you start, whoa.
Oh.
I'm not good because I didn't thank you.
Because I thought she was going to stop there at I'm good. Askisi, Anonymous, Askisi. I'm going to just quickly read out the house rules and then we will continue. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people, the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
I agree.
Thank you. Okay, Anonymous, you're saying you're not that great. Why?
Okay. So I've been seeing this guy. We live in the same complex, right? Mm-hmm. So last year, around Jan, he started courting me. And then around July, that's when we made it official. Okay, great. We dated. Everything was very nice. Our kids got along. Him and I got along. It seemed like, I had found my one. Okay, then we had a misunderstanding around September. Then the misunderstanding was that I had sent him a text. I was like, babe, can we meet downstairs? I want to give you a kiss just to say good night quickly. Mm-hmm. That was around 9 o'clock at night. He didn't respond to that text. So I looked out the window. He wasn't home. Mm-hmm. Then he answered the text in the morning. He was like, hey, I hope you slept well. Then I got upset. And then I started sulking. I didn't address the issue. For 3 days, he would text me, hey, babe, hope you're good, have a good day. Then I would just respond the same thing, hey, babe, hope you're good, have a good day. Then eventually he was like, hey, what's wrong? Then I was like, okay, I'll tell you later when I get home. And then he's like, should I be worried? I was like, are you worried? He was like, no. Then I got super angry. Like, oh, he's not worried. Okay, then when I got home, I didn't go to him. He also didn't come to me. Then 2 weeks passed, but he was eating me up that, how this guy, he's not going to follow up. Then I went back to him. I was like, how? You didn't even try to follow up so that we can talk about this thing that's happening, this bad vibe between us. He was like, but you said you were going to come talk to me. Okay. Eventually we spoke and made up. No, actually we didn't make up. Things were a bit awkward and weird. We didn't finalize it. And then it just fizzled out last year, around early October. Then this year, my neighbor is asking me about my love life. I'm like, I had met a great guy, actually, and it seems like it was something that's legit. And then she's like, what happened? I'm like, I don't know. The fact that I couldn't give her a proper answer why it ended made me upset. So I went straight to him. It's like 10 steps away from my block. I was like, hey, what happened between us? Did you not really want to be with me? He's like, no, you dumped me. I was like, no, I didn't. And then I was like, okay, I really want to see this through. Have you moved on? He was he was like, no, I haven't. And then I was like, okay, let's try again. He was like, yes, let's try again. He was excited. Then this year, it was super great. Everything was just awesome. Like, I felt at home with this guy. I opened up my heart. I opened up physically in ways that I've never done with anyone. It felt really, really good. It's like, this is the one.
Yo, Anonymous, you remind me, a friend of mine this morning said something, and I find it so funny. He's off work, and I said to me, so are you gonna just stay then not do nothing? And he says, and he said to me, I'm not like you, so means when you are off, your legs divorce, and it means they. You understand?
Yeah. One goes that way, the other way. Yeah.
So now you're divorcing your legs.
Guys, I've never opened up for a man like that.
Hey, Nana.
Not in that way.
Open sesame.
Yonke.
But what I mean is that I opened my heart. Like, I gave it my all, really. Every time we had a misunderstanding, I would put my ego aside and be like, okay, I want to see this through. So if it doesn't work out, I know that I did my best. Okay, cool. We had a misunderstanding.
Hold on, Anonymous. Hold on.
Yeah.
You know, you are an amazing storyteller.
She is.
Ne? You are an amazing storyteller.
Oh.
Okay. Anonymous, I'm going to quickly go to the news headlines and then we're going to come back, okay?
Okay, cool.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you're right. She is a good storyteller.
In our headlines, at 10:30, Free State Police have launched a manhunt following the murder of two brothers on a farm outside Harrismith. And the National Taxi Alliance says taxis will operate as usual on the 30th of June. That is the day of the anticipated mass demonstrations against undocumented migrants. Details at 11.
32 minutes after 10, we've got Anonymous on the line. Summary, as always, before we continue. Anonymous met a guy who lives in her complex mid last year. They hit it off, started dating. Around September last year, they had a sort of like miscommunication. Things became a bit tense between them. They never really spoke about what happened between them, and their relationship just fizzled out from there. Fast forward to this year. She needed closure about why things ended. After the text she sent, she waited, she stood by the window, watched, he didn't respond. Anyways, so she, confronted the guy, and while she felt like he left her, he thought she broke things off. Not him, but she did. Anonymous, are we good? Same page?
Yes. Same page, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. Just to finalize everything. So, every time we have a misunderstanding, I was the one always repairing, wanting us to talk and can we sort things out. He's never initiated after a misunderstanding that, babe, can we talk and try and fix this, right? So the first one was when I PMS, I'm very sensitive, and I was open about that. That listen, when I PMS, I get very sensitive. Just be careful. Then he said something that hurt my feelings in that week when I was PMSing. He didn't initiate the repair. I did so. Then the second misunderstanding, it was when we were in bed, and then, he woke me up very early. I was tired. My body didn't respond. And then he just concluded that I didn't want to be intimate with him. I said, babe, can we talk about what just happened? He was like, no, I'm good. I'm not going to force you if you don't want to do this with me. I was like, wait, what? Okay, cool. I was the one who repaired that as well. Then the last straw, which is very silly, okay, I was at his place. Then around 12, I was struggling to sleep. Then I just brushed his shoulder. I'm like, hey, babe, I'm struggling to sleep. The first thing that he did, he just turned over. And it hurt my feelings. I was like, how are you so sure that I'm struggling to sleep? And he just turned over. And then he was like, no, I'm just turning over. And I was asking, are you not going to ask me why I can't sleep? And then he just kept quiet. Eventually, I was just getting really hurt and frustrated. I'm like, I was hoping that you would offer some sort of support and say, okay, babe, what's wrong? Why are you struggling to sleep? Come closer to me. Or let me massage your temples or something, Then I left the bedroom. I went to the bathroom. I sat there for like maybe 15 minutes trying to calm myself down. Okay, cool. Then I went out of the bathroom and I went into the kitchen. I was just standing there. I'm like, what is wrong with this man? Okay, cool. Then he comes out of his bedroom. He finds me in the dark in the kitchen. And then he just passes me, opens the door, looks outside, then he closes the door. I was just so shocked. Then I followed him to his bedroom. I'm like, really, are we going to make this into a big thing again? Can't we just talk about it? And he was, you know what? I think you should go sleep at your own house. I'm like, wait, what? Are you serious right now? I was like, yes, you're acting very weird. Go sleep at your own house. And that's how I left, and that's how the relationship kind of ended, I guess. It's been a month now. my birthday passed. He didn't wish me a happy birthday.
Shame.
Yeah, he has.
Shame. Shame.
So, like, I'm just heartbroken and confused. I know that the only thing that we struggle with is when we have a misunderstanding. He can't repair. But I'm just so exhausted that I have to carry that. It's a bit heavy for me to do that by myself. You know, I also want him to be like, okay, follow his pride and want us to fix things.
How old are you?
39.
Yo!
Wait, did she say 39
Yes,
or 29?
39, 39.
yes.
Sisi. Yazine. Yeah, you have proven that everything grows individually, separately by itself. Because if our brains grew simultaneously with our age, we wouldn't be where we are today.
How dare you say that,
That's
so
mean,
easy? She
so
could be
easy.
PMSing and she's sensitive today.
No.
Anonymous, are you PMSing today?
No, she's not.
No, I'm not.
She's not PMSing. I'm just saying, if everything grew according or simultaneously, like the eyes grew simultaneously with the nose and the feet, I think would be fire in life and not in these situations, including the brain. Because clearly, organs don't grow simultaneously. Because I honestly thought you were 18, 19 at varsity.
Okay, so the thing is, so Mizunek, so I've been married, and then I got divorced. So and I've been with my ex for a very long time, and then this is the first relationship where I was
Outside.
like, this is my proper relationship after my marriage.
Okay. So, what do you want us to do for you?
I just want to know if how to move on from this, because
Okay.
I can see that clearly maybe he's not really into me like I was into him.
And 100%, you are right there.
Oh, really? But it
Yes.
seems like everything was so aligned.
Nothing is
Everything
aligned.
worked.
Nothing worked, baby. Nothing worked. You said how long you've been together?
So
How long
I
have you
guess-
been together?
let me just say 8 months.
Let me just say,
So-
is it 8 months or is
Yes.
it, how long have you been together?
Because we were on last year from July up until September.
Yeah.
Then it kind of fizzled out. Then we started again now.
So in
Feb.
total, when you put it together, how long?
I'd say 8 months
So-
if I count from last year and this year.
Okay. So this whole thing is within 8 months,
Yes.
and then
everything.
you still think you are aligned.
That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
Like I've spoken to people I know. They tell me that this is nonsense. Just leave this guy.
Yes,
But I don't
they're
know.
right.
My heart just really opened up to him.
They're right. Okay, I'm going to be short. It's very Friday today, right? You teach people how to treat you. You know that saying?
Yes,
Do you know that saying? You teach people how to treat you.
I know it. Yes.
Do you know the saying that says, what you allow continues?
Mhm.
You know that saying, right?
Mhm.
Okay. You've taught him how to treat you, and you've allowed it, and it continued. The disrespect, the gaslighting, and everything else. Ne? And also, I don't know what happened in your marriage when it ended. Maybe I should ask that question. What happened?
It ended.
There was a third person. We broke up because there was cheating involved.
Okay.
Who cheated?
Him.
Okay. So when you found out that he cheated, you left.
I did. Yes, I did.
I wish you had the courage to leave this guy the same way you left your marriage. When something is done unto you wrong, you leave. Because this guy, I don't have to go to a psychic to find out. You are not the only one, number one.
Yeah, so easy.
Yeah, you are not the only one. Number two, your idea of keeping a man is by physically giving yourself to a man. That's not how you keep a man.
And we don't like to be kept. We are not goldfish.
Yes.
I see I'm a braga.
Yes, and I was going there with it. No man should be kept,
That's right.
and no human being should be kept. Right?
Preach.
People must be where they want to be.
My man. Well, not my man, but you know what I mean.
I took it the original way. I'm your man. So your problem, Yakuti, you thought by opening up your heart, opening up your legs, bending over, right and center, is going to keep a man. Let me tell you, even chefs can't keep a man. A man would be where they want to be. Even billionaires and millionaire women can never keep a man. A man, when a man wants what they want, they will go for what they want, regardless of how much you give them. You can give them any amount of money. You can give them any amount of sex. You can give them any amount of respect and love. If they don't want to be where they want to, where you want them to be, they won't be where you want them to be.
That's right.
So, the problem yakho wena, you thought by being Kama Sutra and by being Kunantrusta, you are going to keep the man. Ganti, nope.
It wasn't about the physical part, really.
That's
Honestly,
how he received it. Yeah, nah. That's how he received. When to you, your intentions are like, I want to be everything that he wants, and I don't want him to gallivant everywhere. Let me tell you, it's not about the flavor of the cake. It's about the variety of the cakes.
Huh?
If indoda, if una chocolate cake, strawberry cake, red velvet cake, no amount of chocolate fudge can keep that man.
You're right. That's why even bakeries now, if it's a 8-slice cake, they can give you different flavors
in
in
one
box.
cake.
Hey, wena.
Lalela.
Today you're spitting fire.
Show me,
Leya private
lalela,
jet.
let me cook.
ngiyakutshela.
I-private jet in then.
Inspiring, ne?
Kakhulu, John.
Yes.
Not to settle for i-Revaya.
Hey, ban.
Yes.
Yes.
Khona manje anything less than private jet angisayithandi. So, Anonymous, that's the message he got. Your intentions might have been genuine, but that's the message he got. Cut the story short, he is not that into you. And the biggest mistake you made was dating somebody who had complex.
Hey, so Mizi.
Yo.
I wanted to tell you about
Thanks.
single, like recently divorced women that live Guma complex. I wanted to
that's
preach about that.
I'm going to hand it over to you, my friend, to
Yes.
preach about it, because also the word complex stands for you can see each other from each other's flats.
Yeah, and it's complex.
It's complex.
It's a complex
all naked
situation.
today.
You know, Anonymous, when you said, I looked out the window to see if it was home. I was thinking with you,
Okay.
like this is not a relationship. You stuck there because you signed a lease. And then now, because you are divorced, this one, you are looking for a new divorce.
Yes.
And it's there. It's convenient. If you look out the window, it's just there. And then when you think this is love, it's not love. You just don't want to lose your deposit by terminating that lease and moving somewhere else. There's nothing here. Didn't your divorce teach you anything about relationships?
Nothing.
Easy, naked. Easy.
Hi, Anonymous.
Anonymous, that was a question. Like when I asked, didn't your marriage teach you anything about relationships?
Can she answer
Question
that after
mark.
the break?
Yes. Breathe, Anonymous. Lubricate your throat.
Can we actually check if she's still there?
Anonymous.
I am here. I'm
Okay,
listening.
baby.
Why? Don't be quiet as a church mouse.
I
This is a
will.
complex situation, Anonymous. We need to fix this. It's Friday. By Sunday, Ibafana Bafana, when we are celebrating with them, after Canada Idliwa. Okay.
It's
Well,
complexicated.
Can I pay the bills?
Wait.
Wait, wait.
Wait, Imagancane.
How?
Don't tell me.
Anonymous.
I'll turn off your mics. Let's pay the bills. 47 minutes after 10 o'clock. Anonymous, you still there, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay, Anonymous?
I'm just listening.
Okay.
I'm listening. Yeah.
Kuzo, she's okay. She's with us today.
Yes, you are in
Yeah,
a safe
you're
space.
in a safe space.
We are your
sure.
brothers. I'm a father.
When Kuzo, what are you?
I'm his sister. that's
Yeah,
Younger
Anonymous.
sister.
all. Yeah.
So,
very, very young.
so
Ah,
just
yes.
answer the question, Anonymous, because we need to get the weekend going. Did you not
Okay.
learn anything
I did. There's some things that I learned in my previous relationship, and that was communication, like just speaking if something is not good.
And
That's what I did. That's what I took into this relationship. That every time I'm not feeling happy about something, I will bring it up, and I will not just let it slide as if it didn't hurt my feelings.
Okay.
That's why every time I would go, hey, for this thing, and try and get clarity.
Okay,
That's what I
Anonymous.
learned, because in my previous, I would keep it to myself and let me
Anonymous.
slide.
Anonymous.
And
okay.
yes.
We didn't do anything to you. Ungakwateli thina, ne? Now,
Okay.
the most important thing was communication, right? Now, when this man is not talking to you for over a month,
Mm-hmm.
what is that? I thought you should know that by now. No communication is communication.
100%.
You're very quiet, ne?
I'm just listening. I don't
Yeah,
want to
she's a good
interrupt. I
listener.
just want to hear you guys out and give
Anonymous.
me the advice. Because I've spoken to a couple of people that I trust. I guess I'm kind of like looking for confirmation, because I know this is not it.
Yeah.
But it's just so difficult for me to let it go. It's just been so difficult.
Okay.
Because when you look across the window, he could be there with somebody else. When you see two shadows, it hurts you. Like when you see the curtains move, it hurts, doesn't it?
No, it's not about that really, Naked. It's about that I felt like I had found someone.
Yeah, but
You
you
know-
didn't. Let it go. It's gone.
You
Let it
didn't,
go.
Anonymous. You didn't.
And it's okay.
Yeah, I'm struggling with that.
You
That's why I
didn't.
called today.
Yes, my love. Let it go.
And you know, the crazy thing is the other one was your husband. This one is just a guy that had convenient D in the complex by that block, and that's what it that's what it was. You took a rebound as something that is meant to be serious. Sometimes that rebound is just meant to get you back on your horse. And then in a senfaka amazipho kuma rebound. Sisi.
Yeah.
Just let it go.
And a lesson learned here as well. Don't give your cake before you are definitely sure.
I didn't. You know, it took us a while. It
What-
took me a while.
What's a while in 8 months? Within 8 months.
Yeah, all right, so miss.
What is a while within 8 months? What
The thing is, we umshele for a very long time. since
is a while? After you've
a
dated
month.
a month.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, this time
Because like
it's
I had known
fine.
him for a very long time.
It's fine. It's fine. You learned a lesson. Now extend. Give it 6 months before you give your cake. Your next relationship, give it 6 months. Ne? I think we learn lessons differently.
Yeah.
So give it 6 months next time. But this guy, let it go. User, he will come in and out of your life, literally like he comes in and out of your life. Ne? Let him go. What has it chelang? It's fine, but at least we've tried. As your big brother and fathers, let him go. He's using you. Ne? All right, baby. Sharp.
Bye.
Bye, bye, baby.
Bye, Anonymous. Bye.
But then, so means, you know, at a certain point, I just heard you say he's using her. At a certain point, I even think Anonymous is the one using him.
Why?
Because, like, she's using him to try and get over whatever hurt that she previously had. She's using him for penis. She's
But
like,
Anonymous said, "Begabone the one who anibabona about the one."
not the complex scene.
That's not fair. Nick.
Not a
You
complex
can't
scene.
say that.
No.
You can't say-
Ah,
Many
a
people found
complex.
love at a complex.
They
More
find
babona
sex.
usitshele.
You
More
find
Guys,
sex.
you're
a
saying it like it's
complex scene.
res.
Complex.
It's not a res.
It's a res yabantu abadala abasebenzayo. Complex. Yo.
Oh yeah, yes.
It's a res.
Batshele.
Adults that are working. Residents.
I didn't expect that.
Yes.
Yo.
How what?
You guys.
Nothing stops at a res more than Uber Eats nelokuzana. Mr. Delivery. Mr. D.
Mr. J.
Yo.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. Hey, it's complicated, guy. South Africa, what advice do you have for Anonymous? Give us a call, 086 2160. We've got 4 minutes, South Africa. What advice do you have for Anonymous? Let's take your call, 086,000-2160. Let's start with Billy out in Cape Town. Good morning, Billy.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thanks to you, Billy.
Yes. I've got something to tell the Anonymous. I've got a lot, but I'll try to cut it short. To start with, I'll say, Anonymous, listen to what Somizi say. You need to listen very carefully. Don't just listen from this side, and the other side, it goes out. Men, we know what we want. Especially at your age. Your voice is very deceiving. It sounds like somebody who's 22, 23. But at the age of that, you must know what you want. Don't be so desperate. The guy is taking you like as if you're desperate. You are at the point whereby even the family, they are looking to you to say the decision you make, they are the ones that even the young ones who are coming, they are able to make the right decision at the right time. It's a simple thing. Men, even when we are wrong, when we want a woman, will say sorry. Even when she's wrong, we'll say sorry. Even if I'm wrong, we'll say sorry. That's when you know as a man that I need this woman. We are heading in the right direction. Both of us. We communicate. We correspond in everything that we do. We communicate. Everything is okay.
All right. Billy, we're going to leave it there because of time. Thank you so much. Let's head on over to Calvin out in the West Rand. Calvin?
Good morning, sanibona.
Morning,
Calvin.
morning.
Yebo. Cha ngifuna nje ukuthi ngithi ku-Anonymous. Anonymous, uGuy akaze wakuthanda. uGuy bekafuna nje ukusneka because uhlala ecomplexini eyi-1 naye. uGuy never loved you. I've stayed in the complexes before. I know ukuthi amajita sicabanga kanjani and I know ukuthi amajita senza kanjani, especially uma kunomuntu omhalela ecomplexini. uGuy vele wayekhalela, he never loved you. Wayefuna nje ukusbeka.
Sure, Calvin.
Thank you,
very much. Can I squeeze in one voice note?
Hey,
Good morning, Somizi. You must love with your head, Anonymous, not with your heart or your VJJ. Come on, guys. Every day it's, I love him. It's cartel. Let's hear the guys for some time. Thanks. Have a nice day, everyone.
We are lovable creatures, and we are loving.
Okay. We're going to wrap it up there, guys. I think it's also important to let people know where you are this weekend.
Naked, where are you, darling?
Every month end, Pink Mama's Rosebank on a Sunday. That's where you need to find me. And when I remember the other gigs, at @naked_DJ, I'll post on my socials.
When's that one? When is it, today or tomorrow?
Until Sunday. I did say it's Sunday. No, it's just I'm now thinking, am I living in the twilight zone?
I want to come and support what Ang says.
Why you so Ganta ufuna ukudlalisa wena?
So easy.
All right, tomorrow Weekend Breakfast sounds good from 6 to 9 o'clock, and then later in the evening it's Pop-Up's birthday.
Happy.
We're at Gold Reef City.
Oh,
and then
you're riding the Anaconda.
Yes, thank you.
Man naked.
Then later on, I'm in Soweto at Meet Lovers for the Gay Pride. Was a naked.
Say something.
Meet Lovers.